Welcome to Toss Talk, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about the Raw results of February 6th of 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, the first thing we saw, Mick Foley, Stephanie McMahon, and Samoa Joe in the ring. Samoa Joe's going to sign his contract to be a Raw superstar. Sign the contract. And then Roman Reigns came out talking about, this is my yard. If you sign that contract, a moment of that, you sign that stupid contract, you're in my yard. I think he already signed that contract, so it technically is in your yard. The two Samoans stared at each other, nice little eyes. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Mick Foley says, Stephanie, if you don't like this, Joe, if you don't like this, but I'm still the general manager here and making matches for Monday Night Raw for the fans. So, on the main event, we had Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. It's going to be big. Then we had two cruiserweight matches. One, the debut of Tozawa versus Drew Gulak. Gulak. I hope I said his name right. And then, the winner of that match, we had Tozawa. I like Tozawa. He's a talented man. I would love to see that guy become the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion and shut the king of Cruiserweights. Neville, please, I'm getting sick and tired of hearing this guy talking about he's the king of the Cruiserweights. I'm getting sick of it. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we had a one-on-one interview with Neville and Austin Aries. Austin Aries had a banana in his pocket. I do not know why. People has like a handkerchief. This guy has a banana. A banana. What are you going to do with a banana? You can't wipe your tears with bananas, can you? I guess you could. I don't know. And then, ladies and gentlemen, he announced that at 205 Live, because Rich Swann is injured, so he can't get his rematch for the Cruiserweight title, there will be a fatal 5-way elimination match between TJ Perkins, TJP, Tony Nese, Norm Dar, Cedric Alexander, and Jack Gallagher. I would love to see Cedric Alexander or Jack Gallagher win in this match, but that's my little predictions. And then Neville couldn't get a word in because everybody came in. Tony Nese, Cedric Alexander, Jack Gallagher, Norm Dar, and TJ Perkins. TJ Perkins says he was the first ever Cruiserweight champion, so you know how to become the Cruiserweight champion. That's right. And then he says, I wasn't out here to talk. I was out here. He throws his mic and punches Tony Nese in the head. Never, those guys have a little feud because what happened? He got attacked after the match of 205 Live a couple weeks ago. And then, ladies and gentlemen, everybody went flying. Everybody been brawling. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of brawls. And then we went to commercial break. Then we went back to the show. And we saw a 6-man tag team match between the Team Good Guys, TJ Perkins, Cedric Alexander, oh my god, I said the guy's name wrong. I'm sorry, guys. Cedric Alexander and Jack Gallagher. Versus Team Bad Guys, Team Villains. Neville looks like a villain. We have Neville. We have Noam Dar. We have the guy that loves his abs, Tony Nese. Ladies and gentlemen, Neville says, I don't like my teammates, I'm going to leave. So he left. Those guys like, where did he go? Where did our teammate go? It's like a deja vu for Noam Dar, because that just happened with Noam Dar at 205 last week when they were versing Jack Gallagher and Cedric Alexander. He said, screw you, I'm gone. So after a lumbar check, and then, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, Team Good Guys, Cedric Alexander, TJP, and Jack Gallagher. Then we had two big, huge title matches. Ladies and gentlemen, we had the Raw Tag Team match between Cesaro and Sheamus getting a rematch versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. They said, we're going to beat the living hell of you. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we had Enzo and Big Cass sitting at ringside, watching the match. After an end of the match, Luke Gallows got thrown out of the ring, and then he super kicked Enzo in the head. What is that for? Come on, man. And Big Cass stand up and big boots Luke Gallows. And there's a disqualification. The fans booed. I didn't like it either. The winner of that match, and still your Raw's Tag Team Champions, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, that's, oh my god. It's the worst than seeing Luke Gallows being Festus, seeing him as Doc, and as a straight edge society. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about, because Luke Gallows has been in WWE multiple times, and TNA as well. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we had the United States Championship, because last week on Raw, we had Sami Zayn beat Chris Jericho in a match, not for the United States title, but he won by non-title match. You pin him, 1, 2, 3, and you get a future shot of the title if you pin the champion. So that's what happened. That's how he got his shot tonight. And then, ladies and gentlemen, at the end, there's a super kick from Kevin Owens, KO Mania, and then a cold breaker from Chris Jericho, and the winner of that match, and still your United States Champion, Chris Jericho. Do I like Chris Jericho's reign as United States Champion? I'm happy that he held every single title that the WWE ever has. I'm happy, but can he win it all on his own? Just like the question with Kevin Owens, can he win his Universal title on his own? The Royal Rumble, he was supposed to do it on his own, but he didn't. He still had Chris Jericho's help with the brass knuckles, and then he had Braun Strowman. So technically, he didn't really do much. And ladies and gentlemen, there's 3 big announcements for Fastlane. One, we will see Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman, because Braun Strowman wants competition, and for local competitors are not good for him. So Mick Foley says, how about you verse Roman Reigns at Fastlane? He smiled, yeah, like a monster. And then we had Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho come out and blah 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 blah, and then Goldberg came out, accepted the match between Brock Lesnar for WrestleMania, and then he asked for a match against Kevin Owens at Fastlane, because he's not defending his title at Fastlane. He's just standing there like an idiot. And then Chris Jericho says, oh, you want a match? You want a match? Kevin Owens will give you a match. Okay. That's what we wanted. We don't want to see Goldberg go for your title. Your United States title. Somebody else could go for that at Fastlane. And ladies and gentlemen, next week we will have another championship match for the women's title between Charlotte defending her title against Bayley, because last week on Raw, in a mixed tag team women match, I don't know what you call it. In a mixed tag team match with Cesaro and Sheamus and Bayley, they beat the team of the team champions, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Charlotte. She pinned the champion, so she gets her shot next week. So ladies and gentlemen, tune in for next week. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, I was so excited for this main event until it happened. Roman Reigns came out, people were booing. There was thousands of people booing. I can't believe it. But ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns was walking down the aisle, down the ramp, and then Samoa Joe sneaks attacks Roman Reigns. Beat the living hell out of Roman Reigns, and Roman, the Samoan in him. They always do. Can you compete? The ref always asks, "Can you compete?" And everybody. They say yes. I could compete. And then a commercial came on, and then we went back to the show, and then the only thing we see is Roman Reigns get his butt kicked. And then, ladies and gentlemen, at the end, he did a Superman punch, trying to do a spear. Ooh, ah! And then we hear the war, and you see Braun Strowman storming into the ring, and the distraction. Roman Reigns did his little girly punch. Pew! Didn't really do much, and then he got pinned by Samoa Joe. On Samoa Joe's Raw debut, he pinned the big dog. And then, ladies and gentlemen, after Samoa Joe left, Braun Strowman destroyed him more. He did his running power slam. He threw him out the ring, and he grabbed those stairs like it's nothing. And then he smashes them with the stairs, and then he did his power slam again, not on the ground, but on the barricade. I believe that's what it's called. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Monday Night Raw's results. I hope I did a really good job. If you guys like this video, hit like, leave a comment below, and subscribe for more. That's all for me today. Tyler out.